You know how you can recognize your friends' faces in a crowd? Computers can do that too, but how? It's because of something called neural networks. You might have heard of them, but do you know what they look like? Let's find out. Imagine you're looking at a big picture and you need to understand what's in it. You would look at the different parts of the picture, like the sky, the trees, and the people, and then you would put all those parts together to understand the whole picture. A neural network is like a factory with many workers. Each worker looks at a small part of the picture and says yes or no to a question, like, is this a tree, or is this a person? Then, the workers talk to each other and decide what the whole picture is. But how do they talk to each other? They're connected in layers, like a big team working together. You can think of it like a school with different grades. Each grade is like a layer, and the students in each grade work together to learn and understand new things. So, what are these layers? A layer is a group of workers that look at the same thing, like the sky or the trees. They're called dense layers because they're all connected to each other, like a big team. The workers in one layer talk to the workers in the next layer, and so on. This helps the computer understand the picture better and better. For example, the first layer might look at the edges of the picture, the second layer might look at the shapes, and the third layer might look at the objects. Let's look at an example. Imagine we have a picture of a cat, and we want the computer to recognize it. The first layer might look at the edges of the picture and say, oh, I see some lines and curves. The second layer might look at the shapes and say, oh, I see some eyes and a nose. The third layer might look at the objects and say, oh, I see a cat. And that's how the computer recognizes the picture. You can think of it like a puzzle. Each layer is like a piece of the puzzle, and when they all fit together, you get the complete picture. So, why is this important? It's because computers can help us with many things, like recognizing pictures, understanding speech, and even driving cars. And it's all because of these layers and how they work together. You can think of it like a team of experts. Each expert is like a layer, and when they all work together, they can solve complex problems. So, let's recap what we learned. We learned that neural networks are like factories with many workers. We learned that these workers are connected in layers, like a big team. And we learned that these layers help computers understand data, like pictures and speech. Here are the key points. Asterisk neural networks are like factories with many workers. Asterisk the workers are connected in layers, like a big team. Asterisk these layers help computers understand data, like pictures and speech. Next time, we'll learn how these workers actually learn and get better at their jobs. It's called training a neural network, and it's like teaching a robot to do a new task. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next time for more AI adventures. And if you have any questions or comments, please let us know in the comments below.